Adventure in deep space. Far, far away, in the heart of an endless galaxy where billions of stars sparkled like scattered diamonds, the magical Star Express traveled tirelessly. This was no ordinary train, it was the hero of the cosmos. Its tiny lights twinkled like miniature stars, and the tracks it laid behind it shimmered with the colors of the rainbow. Every day, it embarked on a new journey to help stars, planets, and their inhabitants. The Star Express loved listening to the sounds of the universe. It wasn't noise, it was a symphony. It could hear the gentle whispers of stars, the greetings exchanged between planets, and, every so often, a faint cry for help from the depths of space. One day, amidst the cosmic melody, the train picked up an unusually soft and sorrowful signal. It stopped in its tracks and listened closely as the voice came through its funnel receiver. Star Express, please help us. Our planet is losing its light. We've lost our magical crystal, and now our nights are cold and dark. We're so sad that we've forgotten how to smile. Don't worry, I'm on my way, the Star Express replied, its lights glowing brighter than ever. Its wheels spun with determination, and the tracks it laid ahead glimmered like a celestial pathway. Stardust swirled around it as it raced through the galaxy, leaving behind a radiant trail. Soon, the train reached the small planet. It was a sad sight to behold. Once vibrant and glowing, the planet now looked dim and lifeless. Its inhabitants, tiny fireflies, had gathered near the dim tracks. They waved their tiny wings weakly, their light barely visible. Their eyes, full of hope, glistened as they looked up at the Star Express. We'll find your crystal and bring back your light, the train promised, its voice filled with warmth. The fireflies buzzed softly in gratitude as the train set off on its quest. The Star Express remembered a place called the Starry Cave, where lost treasures often found their way, but reaching it wouldn't be easy. The train's first challenge was a meteor shower. Glittering rocks streaked across the starry expanse, their brilliant trails lighting up the void. The Star Express dodged skillfully, weaving through the dazzling display. Its lights flickered playfully, as if encouraging itself. We can do this. As the meteors faded, the train found itself in the middle of a dense star fog. The fog wrapped around everything, hiding the stars, the tracks, and even the distant glow of galaxies. No problem, the train thought. When the path is unclear, we simply shine brighter. It turned its lights up to their maximum brilliance, cutting through the haze like a beacon of hope. Finally, the Star Express reached the Starry Cave. The entrance alone was breathtaking, a colossal arch that glittered as if made of crushed gemstones. Inside, the walls sparkled with countless tiny lights, and the air seemed to hum with a quiet, otherworldly song. At the heart of the cave, a faint but unmistakable glow caught the train's attention. It was the crystal. But the crystal wasn't alone. A group of tiny, glowing star guardians floated around it protectively. They shimmered with soft light, their voices gentle but firm. Who are you, and why do you wish to take the crystal? One of them asked. The Star Express replied with sincerity. I am here to help a small planet. Without this crystal, its people cannot shine, and they are so sad. They've lost their light, and I've promised to bring it back to them. The Star Guardians exchanged quiet whispers, their light flickering as they deliberated. Finally, one of them spoke. If your cause is true, we will entrust the crystal to you, but promise us that you will always treat the stars and planets with care and help them whenever they are in need. I promise, the Star Express said firmly. It carefully picked up the crystal, treating it like the most precious treasure in the universe, and began its journey back. The return trip was no less challenging. The meteor shower awaited once more, and the star fog thickened, as if testing the train's resolve. But the Star Express was undeterred. This time, it felt even stronger, knowing it was carrying hope and joy back to the small planet. When the train finally returned, the planet's inhabitants gathered around, their dim lights flickering with excitement. The Star Express gently delivered the crystal to the planet's core. The moment it was placed, a radiant light burst forth, illuminating the galaxy in a brilliant glow. The planet sparkled with renewed life, and the fireflies danced joyously, their laughter echoing like the sweetest melody. Thank you, Star Express, they cheered. You've brought our light and happiness back. The train smiled, its lights twinkling brightly, Mission accomplished, it said softly, without hesitation. It set off once more, its shining tracks stretching endlessly ahead. Somewhere out there, in the vast, starry expanse, someone else might need its help.